The competitive two-player Nuzlocke is all tied up 1-1 with our dad searching for the last remaining encounters before the third gem. Team Dylan managed to win the previous match, but the celebration was a bit short as Shady caught himself a second Mega Mewtwo directly after. Will today's Pokemon encounters even the playing field, or will Shady build up an unbeatable team? Welcome to Dad's Being Dude. Subscribe for new Pokemon content every week. Whippersnappers, welcome back to Dad's Being Dudes. We have the most handsome lad among the land with 2 Mega Mewtwo's, by the way. Looking good, looking spicy.
I boxed one of them. Yes, I'm in the middle of a battle because of recording issues, but I boxed one of them, and I figured that's fair. You know, that makes this completely valid.
That is very fair. It's still scary. It's still very afraid.
Yeah, it's terrifying. I mean, if it gets to level 49 and it learns a good move, you better watch out. Because I'm pretty sure it's not learning a good move till then.
I mean, I'm rocking out with a win, so I'm feeling on cloud 9 still. Yeah, it's really nice, really nice.
I love when these series are literally, I don't know if Scraggy's dark yet and it's tilting me. I don't want you to tell me. But dark types ruin my team. So as you know, we were talking about it a little bit.
Man. I need one. Can I just mod King Gambit into the game?
No, let's calm down. Let's take it easy.
That'd be insane. But how you feeling today? We're back at it recording, you know?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Oh, dude, low kick is actually scary. I'm feeling pretty good. I skipped the gym today. Nice and rest. Snuggled with Abby for like 15 minutes in bed this morning, which is my favorite thing to do. It's hit or miss whether she'll actually do it. And yeah, I had anime night last night. So I say I feel rested, but I really don't. I got to
How late were you up watching anime?
Well, for me, it was late. I didn't get home till midnight.
Oh, I'm out by 9:30.
I'm saying, Sarah and I, we put Abby to bed at 8. We are in bed at 8:30. Like we're ready to go, and like
that's us. We'll try a movie.
Yeah.
Never making it the whole movie.
Never.
Halfway.
And it's like, I love it though. I love going to bed early. So the fact that I was up till midnight last night.
That's not well rested. I'm just being honest. Especially if your little one's waking you up. Even for the amazing cuddles. Like,
yes,
it's still not the same, you know? Like,
no.
But that's awesome. Who is like the most like affectionate out of the 3?
Leia.
Like that.
Absolutely,
really?
100%. So Leia, so I was in bed with Abby and Sarah and I were cuddling for like 15 minutes. Even Abby was really just cuddling with me this morning, which was a win. And then
take that, Sarah.
Wesley never even came into the room. He just went straight downstairs with Abby. They started playing, and then Leia came. Sarah got Leia at like 7:15, and she comes in and she's like, "Daddy, good morning." And she snuggles up, is laying on me, and then she's getting ready to leave. She's like, and she starts like getting out of there. She's like, "Oh wait!" And she came back and she kissed me on the forehead, and like she's the most.
Yo, if Brenna did that, immediate tears.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm literally just like, I was like, "I love you." She's like, "Love you."
I fight for my life to get a hug. She is, and Lex is like that too, though. She is not very like
not
affectionate in that way. You know, that's not like her love language. You know, that's not typically how you share it. But that's how I am. So like, I was raised with hugs and kisses from my parents. So like, to my wife not being super like that, like, and my daughter, I'm like, "You're gonna hug me right now," and I'm like, "Give Daddy a big hug." Sometimes she will, but that is a way of making it look like that, though. It's like, since it is rare, when it does happen,
true,
it's like super.
Yes, it means so much. Oh
like, it literally means the world to me. Like,
that's so valid.
Oh man, I like, we have like little security cameras in the house stuff. I'm like, when stuff will happen and I catch it on camera, like when I sent you that she was excited for the beach, right?
Yes.
Like,
yep.
When stuff like that captures, like, oh, it melts my heart. Because the other day it didn't record something during the subathon, and I was heartbroken because she was going, like, "Daddy, are you going to work?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have to work today because I was going to stream for the subathon." And then I was walked down. She goes, "I'm about to be 4, and when I get 4, I can work with Daddy." I'm like, yo, rip my heart out. I was like, I don't want to go.
You're not working for another 30 years.
They can wait. The timer can wait. I'm staying up here. Oh man, it's obviously it's a. Whatever career you choose, like someone in the family is typically working, you know, or if not both. So it's obviously a thing that everyone has to deal with, but that sucks, man. I hate it. I hate having to tell her that I have to work. It doesn't matter where I'm going to do, it still sucks.
Bro, I actually could mess you up so bad right now. I won't do it. But like,
no. Let me hear it.
Sarah and I watched we watched the show at night. We're watching the show called The Middle. It's from ABC Family. It's like the original. What's that show you love? Modern Family. It's like OG Modern Family is the best way to describe it.
The Middle? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it has the janitor from Scrubs as the dad, and like whatever. It's a pretty good easy watch. It's like got some dry humor in it and whatever. So we're watching it, and I fell asleep, and then the next day, Sarah was like, "Hey, you missed this episode. It would have made you cry." And I'm like, Hey, I don't cry. Come on, what's up? We all know that's Cap. And then the episode was about the dad going through this song called "The Cat in the Cradle."
Oh,
and
the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. There's literally an episode of Modern Family with that song.
Okay, that's insane.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Okay, so it is actually the OG Modern Family. That's actually wild. Yeah, so whatever, that song is about basically a father who doesn't have enough time to spend time with their son, and then eventually the son grows up, and then the father wants to spend time with the son, and the son doesn't have enough time to spend with the father.
Yeah.
And like, that is the curse of that. I started talking to Sarah about it, because same thing, right? Like, every family goes through this, and it's a pretty much is slated into, it's at least American culture, right? Is that kids go off to school and they spend 8 hours a day with strangers instead, and then they don't get to spend, and then they spend 3 or 4 hours with their family. And then parents are tired from working all day. So the time that the kids get, I would call it, is leftovers. It's like leftover time.
It's hard. It's so dude, when I became a dad, it made me respect my dad so much more, because he'd go out, hit baseballs with us, and and he worked in a maintenance plant, like so like I know he had to be tired. Like, like he's still working to this day, so I know even back then he had to be exhausted. And he would go out with me and my brother and just play baseball. Like, we would go to like my cousin's swimming pool, and he would play with us in the pool. I'm like, man, it made me respect him so much more, because like I'm exhausted from like screaming like a lunatic down here, and then I'm up there. Brenna's like, I'd be like, you want to watch TV? No.
No,
go get you? And she's like, let's go run. Let's go. Like, which is awesome. I love that about her. You know, it's something I'll always cherish. But
but it is, like you said, you get a newfound respect when you realize how much work parents have to put in to actually be parents.
That's when Vinny and Luke were trying to convince me to come down to this trip with y'all.
Oh, okay.
Which I heard was cataclysmic, so maybe it was a good thing I did it.
Tough seat. Luke, we'll talk about it later. Luke was chalked.
Oh, I heard. And he was like, listen, you take the days off from the subathon, you still come back, and then I'll take over, and then you can rest. I'm like, I will not be resting. I will be back and playing with little one for a while. I'm not like gonna sleep in. I'm gonna get off my schedule on this trip, get back, and then have to get up at 6:37 with Brenna. With my I'm not gonna be like, Lex, I just went away gambling for a few days. Can you get up with Brenna today? I'll sleep in. My pregnant wife.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm gonna do. Ain't no way. So it was just funny, but yeah. I heard the trip was.
So the trip, so the trip was comedy gold. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm sure the memories were incredible.
Lot of fun, but it was cataclysmic for me. I do what I always do. I set a budget, and I take out the money that I want to use for that weekend, and just say, hey, it's like a weekend of entertainment. Instead of going to shows, I'm gonna play some games. And I didn't even come near spending my budget, because what I eventually ended up doing was I just played roulette, and I just did my birthday, my family's birthday, and then 2 extra numbers that we always like, 19 and 23.
You didn't do my birthday because I wasn't there?
What? No, I did 26.
Okay. Just making sure.
Guys, it's because we have the same birthday, so I got really lucky. We got really lucky on that. That you
said
Drew,
your family's birthday, so I thought surely you do your son's.
me, you, and Drew all have the 26. So I know.
Oh, so you're easy. And
I'll be honest, 26 was hitting, and no one was betting with me, and 26 kept hitting.
Bro, that's why it was hitting when we went for my birthday at the same place. But yeah, keep going.
So like I don't know why I got into this. So I ended up just doing that for like the whole second day, and I was like unstoppable. Like whatever, it was just luck, but at once every 3 balls, one of my numbers would hit, and I was a little bit above odds, right? And I would only play. I was just playing like 1 chip on each of those numbers and nothing crazy, and I just consistently did that. And every time I'd walk away from a table, a couple extra $100, I'd be like, all right, cool, that was fun.
That's a W, bro. That's free dinner for the night, and some good times with the boys.
Bro, you're about free dinner. We had a restaurant experience. Did Vinny tell you about this?
No. Go ahead. I want to hear about that. Then I'll say what I was gonna say.
Dude, they were gassing up this Asian restaurant in the main part of the
Vinny was, or like the
I
employees.
I don't know who was. I never went there. Vinny never went there. I think Luke was gassing it up. I don't know who was gassing it up.
I know what it is. I know what it is. It's upstairs, up the elevator or escalators to the right.
Yep.
It was flames when we went.
Okay, when we went, bro, awful. I mean, our waitress was non-existent, and so here's the whole dilemma.
It was so good when we went, so good.
It was awful, and I am someone that I thrive on tipping. Like have been times when Sarah has been like, babe, you can't tip that much. And I'm like, yes, we can. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I love it. So I love
I love it too, especially like if they were like, you know, just a sweet, super sweet person, or like if it's near a holiday or something like that. But
yeah. So like I love doing that, and I knew that this dinner it was my turn to pay. Like the way that the cards fell, Luke had covered one, Vinny covered breakfast, whatever. Joey covered lunch. I knew it was my turn.
Vinny covered coffee.
Yes. Yo, it was mad funny actually. Yo, low key, Vinny was like, I'm the breakfast guy. I'll always get breakfast. And I'm like, bro,
what you
you're
want?
Out here.
You want some hash browns? All right, I want a fillet tonight.
Get this guy another coffee black,
dude.
Yeah, out of all people, it was so comedy when he said it. I was dying on the inside.
I'm the breakfast guy.
But Vinny has paid his fair shares of dinners, trust me.
Yeah,
but it was comedy. So I knew it was my turn. And as the night kept going on, and this dinner that should have been like 90 minutes took us 3.5 hours just because of how slow the service was. I was like, guys, I love tipping good. I don't have it in me to, I know that I understand that this person is giving us completely awful service. I just don't have it in me to, they were like, oh, leave 50 cents. And I'm like,
I don't care how bad you are. You're still in a restaurant doing that.
Yes,
I can't.
Yes, exactly.
No.
So whatever. I still tipped the way that I like to tip. Not like I didn't do a crazy big tip because I just felt like that they convinced me. They're like, listen, you can't reward this kind of service. You're literally going to be enabling her. And I'm like, I get it. But like, what if she's having a bad day? Blah, blah, blah. Like, you have no idea.
That's what I say. I was like, what if she's just having a really bad day at home or something?
Yes, exactly. So whatever. Still gave her a tip. And because it was a big meal, it was a fine tip. But like, it was so much pressure of like, do I listen to my friends or do I just make sure the stranger is
Well, you got the New Yorker. Well, you're a New Yorker right there. And then you got Luke. You got Luke who literally
doesn't tip.
They're like, what's the word I'm looking for? Their country
their
doesn't
culture.
tip.
They don't tip.
Culture.
There's no tipping culture there. Yeah.
Like, it does. You don't tip in there because when he got here, he's like, tip.
Yeah,
what do you mean tip? Like because they just get paid a fair wage, so they don't have to tip.
Yes.
But
which I would love. That would be excellent. Are you kidding me? That would be great.
Yeah. But that's so.
Not the case.
I hate that it wasn't good. I have pictures at that restaurant. I can't remember the name, but I know it's really dark in there.
Taos. It's Taos.
Yeah.
T-A-O.
It was awesome.
Yes. No. So the vibe, we didn't get to sit in the really cool part of the vibe, but the vibe we walked past, like, wow, the vibe in here
we were
really
right by the
sick.
statue and stuff. We got these dumplings, dude. They were so good.
Oh, the green
ones? Probably
ones?
Luke gassing it up because he was the only one there left when we went.
Yeah, I think it was Luke. You hear about the green dumplings? They're like vegetable dumplings?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I had vegetable dumplings, and those were really good. Those were fire. Some of the food was fire. Some of it. Okay, let's count. Okay, there's no way.
Earth power, dark pulse. Ninetales, please. I need you to cook. I need you to cook so hard. Knock
You're gonna
off.
be grinding out cash, huh? You're gonna be grinding, dude.
I have $4,000 in the game. We can't afford any of them.
I think that is the coolest part of these series. Is like how much more important money is.
Oh yeah.
Is honestly so cool because like there's a world where like. I'm just gonna spit. I found an amulet coin like 3 episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but none of my Pokemon can hold items right now because I didn't win that reward. So I can't even like grind that out.
Take advantage of that.
Yes, but if I could.
Speaking of, I don't remember because we're on episode like 4 right now, and it was you that kept listing off 9 rules. Apparently, this is what a few people have said. If you choose to not let me kill one of your Pokemon, like I don't get to pick your Slowbro to kill it, you still have to kill one. But you pick.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that's right or not. I saw several people say that. It was your rule in episode 1. I don't remember. It was that you pick who dies, and I get to pick the perks. I get 2 perks.
I mean, that sounds kind of OP, but I think that
I don't remember.
I mean,
and I've had 0 time to go VOD review.
Yeah, exactly. I know the same. I didn't even know this was a thing. I'm saying out. Listen, we might not even get a. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We haven't followed that rule yet. We can decide now if we want to follow that rule.
Valid.
You know,
I'm down. I don't care either way.
Yeah. So from here on out, there will be a death every cage match. It will just be like, hey, do you want the opponent to choose or do you want to choose? And then if the loser chooses, then the winner gets 2 perks. I think that's okay. Yeah. And then if not, then the winner gets to choose a death and still get 1 perk. right? That would be what we did.
Yeah, I think the reason was that, like, otherwise, I think this is what you said. If you did say this, because I still don't know. Honestly, too, leave a comment. You'll go back and see if somebody can just watch that first episode and see if you can find the moment, because it had
Where
to
the
be
heck
early.
did you go? Why are you battling someone in here?
Wally.
Oh.
But you can go find it. But I think it's because, like, otherwise you can just bring all your OP mons and you literally never have to worry about dying. If I have Mega Rayquaza, Mega Mewtwo, and Primal Kyogre, I bring all three, and I lose.
Sure, but you can only bring them twice, to be fair.
That's
But yes,
valid,
I think that you're right. I guess that makes sense. You could just bring your most OP team and never have to worry.
Ever
If you could
about
just say,
dying.
oh yeah, you get 2 perks. No one dies. You get 2 perks.
Yeah, then they're still in the final fight, which is, the whole point.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's true. I'm fine with it. I'm convinced. You've convinced me of what Pat Shady said. I think that's
what you said. Once again, that's what viewers said. I don't know.
I'm down. I'm down anyway. I'm down to change things in the fight. All that matters really is that we haven't followed that yet in either fight, so we can follow it now if we want to, and I think it's fine. It's also kind of cool to, like, as the gyms get further, the stakes get up, so we don't even have to look at it as like a rule change. It's just like, you know,
it's implemented at Gym 3.
Yeah, it's just something it's just obviously implemented at Gym 3. We all knew that. Like, that's
we
how
were
it goes.
just testing y'all.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for passing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, really, really great job.
Baby doll eyes. Okay, so what do we have to do after? Do we, like, fight? We don't fight Watson right away, right? We have other things we can go.
I think you can, but there's encounters, right? Like,
Okay,
you can
I
go
need
north
encounters,
and go to
that's
the
right.
right and go left. You can get a lot of encounters, and
Okay.
I kind of need
today
them.
is then. I would love that, because even though my team, obviously, I'm pretty blessed right now with these Pokemon, with what they are. Their moves are bad, and I could really use, like, variety, because a dark type does destroy me right now. Like, actually, if I find a dark type inside of Watson's gym, I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's and thankfully I don't gotta worry about Slowbro anymore. Is there anyone else I don't gotta worry about? That's it though. You brought Magmortar once.
Yes, I think you're
Blissey
right.
once, Mega Mewtwo once, and then something else once. I don't know what it was because you didn't have to send it out.
Yep. I think that I think that it's just Slowbro that is out of bounds. Do I want to keep old moves? Let me see. What is this gonna do for me?
Mama
Hail's bad in
Ice
this
with
game.
Hail. Gross.
Hail's bad.
Kind
in
of
this
forgot you
game,
had
though.
a Mamoswine.
Yeah,
That's not
Mamoswine's
fun.
chilling. But once again, I don't think Mamoswine gets any good moves for quite some time.
Yeah, but once you get Earthquake and Icicle Crash, I think it's gonna be beautiful.
Oh, you're not wrong. That's definitely 100% facts.
What do I don't even, we'll have to cut or something, because whenever we do go fight, because I don't know who to bring, what I even have.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to cut, because we also need to, ooh, this is problematic. We also got to do EVs and stuff, so we'll be fine.
True.
I don't think we're fighting today. I feel like we're gonna do
The encounters first. and stuff.
encounters and maybe some of Watson's gym, but I don't even think so at all.
It depends how lucky we can be with encounters. Like, I don't even know how many balls do I have, because like that could also be a predicament.
We literally might have to grind trainers right now for shmoney's.
Because I have 4 balls. That is all. That's crazy, bro.
Dude,
It's so crazy because X and Y is the opposite. I feel like you just get loaded in that game.
Infinite balls and infinite money in X and Y for sure. Absolutely.
All right, well, I got a double battle right
Oh,
here.
you and I haven't even been able to chat. Did you end up getting a Switch 2 pre-order?
Dude, I had to go to GameStop.
Oh, let's go. I mean, you got it. That's huge.
Yeah, I did. I managed to get the bundle too, so
Nice.
no $80 Mario Kart. Got the 50.
Let's
Crap,
go.
I gotta find Mega Swampert.
I thought that was your encounter. I was going to pop off for you. I wasn't even sad. I was going to be so excited.
God, I don't want to. This is not fun. Okay, I have Dragon Rage, that's
So
good.
I haven't gotten one, but I'm also like, I'm like oddly okay with it. Normally I would be stressed about this kind of thing. Like, crap, I need to make sure I get it right away. But I feel kind of like, if
I didn't have Donkey Kong, I probably wouldn't. Really.
Yeah,
But
that's what I mean, like,
I have to.
I would-
I waited 26 years for that game.
Yes.
Like,
Well, to be fair, Donkey Kong's coming out a month after anyway, so you would have more time to get it.
but if it's
as
anything,
well.
I don't think it will be. But if it's anything, dude, the PS5 was out of stores for like a year.
Yeah, that is true.
Like you could
It's-
never, ever get a PS5. It was bad.
It was tough. It was definitely tough. Yeah. So we'll see. And worst case, obviously, this is not the best solution. But I obviously could always buy one on eBay and overpay if it's for work. If it's for
That's
work.
so annoying that even has to be a thing.
An option. It's so stupid.
Yeah, but no, I went to GameStop. I took the stream there and everything. Met a viewer. Oh, I'm
that's
glad
awesome.
you brought this up. Shout out to, oh God, I hope I get your names right. It's been my brain. Alex and Evan, they're big fans of Dads because.
Let's go.
There you go. Which one was that? I think Alex was the one there. They were brothers and they watched, but he was like, he's like, yo, how's Shady doing or something? And while I'm live or whatever, I went over, took a picture with him and stuff. Super, super sweet dude. And he even mentioned, he was like, it'd be cool to, just get brought up in dads. I'm so glad you brought that up because I completely, my brain. Huge win. But yeah, shout out to them. They were, he was really awesome to meet, and I did a little video for his brother. I think he said it was his brother.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it was a fun time taking the camera on the go. We went and got KBBQ.
Nice. Okay. That's a good stream. That's an excellent stream, actually.
Yeah, but I'm happy I managed to get one. Oh, another thing is the Shadow dropped Oblivion. Have you played any?
Yeah, I'm about there. I think I'm 12 or 13 hours in right now. So not a crazy amount, but I'm lost.
But still decent.
It's all I want to do. I'm not gonna lie. Like the fact that we're recording right now is literally a modern miracle. Because I just wanna.
I get it. Because I didn't really play Oblivion when I was younger. Like I did one Oblivion gate and found it and then just never touched it again.
Okay.
So I spent the whole first part of my subathon stream that day playing a side quest for like 4 hours.
Yep.
I just sat there trying to trail this guy who was getting goods for a cheaper price and followed him and then figured out the guy was grave robbing, caught the guy, he fought him, got a sword, got a ring, and that took like 3 hours. So I was like, I feel so accomplished right now. I did all that.
It's so good, dude. I spent like 5 hours doing the mage quest line of getting getting approval to join the mage university because that's I'm automatically magic right away.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet. I did the thieves one though.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, I feel like, that makes sense. Dude, these one is broken. Like, you actually gain, such a huge buff of,
That's what everyone keeps saying, and, I just happened to... I wanted to do it, and I happened to stumble across the guy that was, meeting for the Thieves Guild, audition. And I was like,
so cool.
Let's go.
We
had to go, rob a guy to prove we could join or something. It was really cool.
Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I was a Skyrim baby boy. I actually never played Oblivion growing up. I didn't have an Xbox myself. My brother did. But I never got to play it. So... getting to for me, it just feels like I'm playing a brand new Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah, because it looks insane.
Yeah, it looks insane, and it's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. So as far as I'm concerned, they did. I'm happy. Elder Scrolls 6 can take another 3-4 years. I won't be too sad.
Yeah.
And I will just play Oblivion. I'm literally gonna 100%. I'm not gonna 100% the game because that's crazy. But my character will have 100 in every single level. He will have 100 destruction, 100 sneak, 100 speech by the time I'm done with this game.
Dude, it's been so fun. That game dropped, and have you seen much on Expedition 33?
So I'm purposely avoiding things looking at it, but I've heard rumors. I already bought it because I was on sale at Green Man Gaming, and I bought it for $33. And I was like, all right, I will play this game at some point in my life for sure. Because
dude, I've heard it's insane. I've not seen a single negative thing about it.
Same.
And it's apparently when it was somebody's it's an indie game, it's their first game. I was like, there's no way this is their first game ever. And I was like, they're all Ubisoft employees or something.
It's their first game as a studio.
A new studio. I was like, they definitely have experience. This is unbelievably beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
But I've heard amazing things about it. So I have too many games I want to play, bro. I spent 6 hours yesterday playing Hollow Knight.
I know, dude. So wait, how far are you in Hollow Knight? You've been playing. You've got a lot of hours on that.
No, I keep getting roasted. You have the weirdest playthrough ever because I'm going to places I'm not supposed to be in. I've only beat 2 major bosses and I was in the deep nest and they're like, "Why are you here?"
Okay.
I was like, "I don't know. I could get
I'm just
here,
exploring, dude.
I'm here." And then I went back. Let's see. I beat the first main boss guy. All the bosses have been so easy so far. I'm waiting for that to pick up. I beat the Mantis Lords. And then I went to the City of Tears.
Okay, I love the City of Tears music. Oh,
dude, it was the Sanctum or something like that.
Yep.
Dude, that music was insane. Beat that boss there. And that's the last boss I've beaten. I've done a little bit of here and there. I walked up to some statue of 3. I guess they're gonna be the main bosses, the 3 guys. Because I went all through the spider area. Didn't fight anybody, but I went through it.
Okay.
And then I got something from it. I don't know, but I went through and they sent me to a different realm or something like that, and I followed some little spirit and jumped on platforms to get out of it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was the 3 white mask looking guys.
Yes. Yep.
And they sent me off to something. They were like, "You shadow something, go." Then I followed it. But dude, I'm loving it. I think the reason it's so easy, and this is literally a credit to the developers of how buttery smooth the combat is.
Oh yeah, it is. It is the best. It is the best platforming game that I've played. Like I would call
That's
it
why it's been. Obviously I know it's gonna get harder, by the way, and I know there's harder difficulties and everything. I know that.
Yeah.
But like, it's a testament to how good they developed this game because it's like the iframes, the dodging. It's so butter. It is literally so good. I can't believe how good it is.
And now you're at the very least, I think once you, especially if you do the DLC, like if you play the whole game, you do the DLC, you're gonna be like itching for Silk Song. You can join everyone waiting for Silk Song.
This is what happened with Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was like set to release in like February or something. And I was in the middle of Kingdom Hearts 1. So I binged all of Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 just in time for Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's crazy.
And it was awesome.
So you didn't play Kingdom Hearts growing up?
No, I have no idea why. And I was a PS2 kid.
Wild.
No, I was Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper.
Yeah, you were a PS2 kid. Kingdom Hearts is PS2.
I was a huge PS2 kid. I don't understand. Because I was a big Disney kid too. I don't even know how I missed this.
Yo, you actually have to talk to a therapist because
I really do. My parents or my friend had Kingdom Hearts and talked about it, but I never like watched him play it. It's not like one of those where like I watch him play it, then I go home like, Dad, can I do some chores, earn some money to go get this?
Yes.
I never saw gameplay of it, or I probably would have been like, what the frick am I doing?
Yes.
Goofy's
how am I not
in
running around with Goofy and Donald? Come on.
Extremely goofy, or not extremely. The original Goofy movie was like my favorite movie as a kid.
Oh my gosh.
So
yeah,
I don't know, but man, I love Kingdom Hearts so much. It's weird that I played a game in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
And I feel nostalgic over a game in my
mid-20s.
mid-20s.
That's why I thought you played it as a kid because of the way you'd speak about Kingdom Hearts.
So I don't know. That just proves how good of a game it is.
Yeah. Yep. That's so true. Speaking of Disney, I think that my wife, she has never wanted to go on a cruise, and it's been like a stickler in our relationship. Because I would love to go on a cruise with her. I know, I love to go on a cruise with her. She doesn't like the idea of being trapped in the water, so I understand.
Valid. I'm still terrified every time I'm out there.
It's so valid, but she's trying to figure out what to do for her 30th, and now she's like, Disney cruise? And I'm like, say less, book it. Just book it. If you're even thinking about it, the fact that you're willing to conquer this fear, I don't care. Just book it.
Oh, she'll have the time of her life, dude.
I'm excited. She hasn't pulled the trigger yet. She's not completely positive because, we are also like, it's Leia's 4th birthday this year, so we like to take our kids to Disney for their 4th birthday. Come on! I think I'm done wasting balls on this thing. Because there's no way this thing is good, and I've already used 4 great balls, and that's like money. I'll use one.
I'm literally broke, so I've been fighting trainers. So honestly, that's all I've been doing.
Yeah, honestly smart. I wanted to try to get my encounters because I had a little bit of shmoney, but not enough to
that's
throw
awesome,
away.
though. Yeah, I mean, I want to go on another one next year.
Nice.
Really badly. Lex has very bad motion sickness, and she had it the first time. But also, like, she got one of those little patch thingies that they put behind their ears. Yep. But it made hers way worse. So,
wait, the patch?
Yeah, because she did that and took Unisom to sleep, and apparently you're not supposed to mix the two. At least that's what the doctor said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dang.
So it ruined her for like cruises. I was like, try it one more time, but she's like, if I get out there and I'm sick and I'm stuck, and then
like 5 or 6 days. Yeah, I mean that's awful. That's obviously awful.
So I told Rich because he's engaged right now. Shout out to Right Away. And I was like, we did a cruise for Tobin's bachelor party. I was like, Rich, I need you to...
Come on, Rich, pull through. Come on.
I need your brothers, whoever your best man is, to call a cruise in for the boys, for the bachelor party. And it was so much fun, dude. I've only been on 2.
Okay.
But like, I love them. I would love to go on a Disney
You guys went out to Florida for Tobin's, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both times. Were like Bahamas, I think.
Oof.
I think. But it was only like a 3-day cruise. They were both really short, both the ones I've been on.
But they're still fun. Like, honestly, and like, you know what? Like a 3 or 4 day kind of feels pretty good. Like, you're not, you can still get back to work afterwards, You're not missed too much.
It was, how much money did I gain from all this battling? I had 4,000?
Probably not even, like, what is it?
Dog,
this
is
rich,
insane. Rich?
Yeah, you're 7,000. That's way more than I thought you would have. I'm not gonna lie.
I only gained 3,000. I've battled everyone except this guy.
Well, I guess you
and he's got a Dialga.
Oh, sick! Easy.
All right, this is so fun. But yeah, no, I definitely want to go on another cruise. We were gonna try to go to Disney But with Lex pregnant, that's out of the window. It's drunk.
Oh yeah,
It's just-
you guys were like up till recently. I remember you telling me.
yeah, we were gonna go.
I
Like,
thought
it's
you guys were crazy.
No,
Okay,
it's just
smart. Honestly,
they're
smart.
like. I genuinely think I was like Lex. I think you'll have more fun. Like you have because it's been such a hard pregnancy for her. Which
Yeah.
shout out to everyone who's like reached out and like said prayers and stuff. Thank y'all so much because it's been way worse than the first one. Like unbelievably worse. So we've been hanging in there. She's been absolutely killing it, just taking one day at a time kind of a thing. But I was like, just have the baby like in the summer. Maybe we'll try to go like in the winter, like when the baby boy's like 6 months or something. Either my parents watch him for a few days, we take Brenna, and but the older she gets, the more she'll understand and enjoy it.
Yep.
So I was like, just try that, because
no
I
doubt.
think you're gonna be
I think that's a good call.
miserable.
I was not that I was praying against you guys going, but I remember when you told me you were going, I was like, that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, are you sure it's gonna be a tough one?
Yeah, she's gonna be 8 months pregnant, 7 months pregnant. That doesn't, yeah.
And it's like Florida in June, right? So
Yeah. Well, we were gonna go. I think we were gonna go May for Brenna's 4th birthday.
It's already 90 degrees there. It's too
Oh,
hot.
I know. We went May last year, and it was hot. The only day that was like unbearable though was Epcot. So there was like no shade.
Oh, okay.
And like,
yeah.
I got like really badly chafed. Not to get TMI.
W.
But
chafing.
it sucked.
No, that's
I was
awful.
walking around like I got plowed. I don't know, but I don't know a better way to describe it. Like I didn't want my legs to touch because I was just so raw.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, new topic. Hollow Knight's a really cool game, man. I really enjoy it. It's such a fun game.
All right, I think I'm actually failing all my encounters except for one because this Rampardos is level 5. There's no way I can hit it with anything. Maybe Blissey can pound it.
Yes, Blissey can pound it, 110%.
I'm 19 levels above.
I'll give you 10 gifted. I'll give you 20 gifted if it kills.
If it kills
without
it,
a crit, without a crit. I don't even think a crit matters. I genuinely don't.
Okay, you think it's gonna do like 20%?
I think it's gonna do like 20, 25. Maybe not even that.
Okay, respect.
Yeah.
Respect. I mean, I kind of could have used a 20 gifted after Mohegan, but respect. Fine. Let me do it.
Dude, I texted Luke. It's like, no way it was worth my birthday. And he goes, let's not talk about it. I go,
Dude,
no.
I tried so hard to communicate with my brother Luke, and I was like, bro, just because I just want everyone to I want people to follow the rule of just decide your budget before the trip, before the emotions, before you get salty about being a loser. Decide your budget, and then just stick to it, and then it's a fun weekend, and you don't gotta stress. Like I didn't make any money, but I also didn't hit the ATM up, so that was a win for me.
Yeah, that's true. That's valid. That's very
Meanwhile,
valid.
friggin' Joey popped off. I think he made like 3K.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he.
Why does he always win?
I don't know. He's a legend, dude. He
Every single time.
I know.
Did Sauce come?
Who?
Sauce? Did he come?
Yeah, he came. Yeah, he didn't do too great.
No, he didn't do good either.
He didn't do too great, no. But it was fun. It really was. It was a pretty good trip. I will say this. We had decided at the end of that trip, I said, listen, we're not coming back here. We're going on a cruise. Like, you can go on a cruise
you can play
that
dollars.
has tables. What happened?
And you can play dollars on a cruise.
Yes, yeah, which is cool.
It's like the minimum bet is $1. The minimum bet in most casinos is like 10, 15 bucks. So it's like
if you wanted to do it for fun, you just throw dollars on the table. Like
you just have a vibe. Dude, that's where we ran that what was it? Craps table on the Toby's cruise. Bro, I turned $400 or like $300 into like $5,000.
Oh my gosh,
it's the best I've ever had ever. Like that was the most lucky time because every other time I've went on a craps table, it's never replicated that. So that's a one-time deal. But like, dude, Frank and Rich were playing like $5 bets and screaming like they won millions. We're buying jet skis. We're buying jet skis. Like the whole everyone could hear them. But like, dude, the dealers were laughing. Like they were having fun.
That's
like
such a good vibe. That's so. Funny.
It was. Dude, like the dealers knew us so well. They all said bye to us. They came out and said bye to us.
Oh,
when we
that's
left.
so cool. That's funny.
We probably were tipping over to we were just throwing money. They were probably on cloud 9, but it was such a fun time. Like that was cruise is the wave because it's like the same amount of stress. You got to go on a trip, but you also have other things to do. You got the options of food. You go by the pool. You get a hot tub. We went and watched Matt and like Jace do karaoke.
Oh, that's huge. Time. Yeah. It sounds like a great time. That's the next. That is the plan. I told him, I'm like, obviously, the good part about the CT trip is like, hey, you could do it for like 2 or 3 days and that's it, or like 2 days, and like it's
for y'all.
It's not,
like,
for us, yeah. I mean, like it's whatever to drive, and so I'm not saying I'm never gonna go back there, but like as far as like, hey, I want to do a big trip with people, cruise seems like the wave, like for sure.
We've migrated. We started in Vegas.
Yeah.
We moved to the CT, and then now
I've only ever been to Vegas. Was that TwitchCon? How was I in
TwitchCon.
Vegas? That was TwitchCon, right? Yeah. That was a fun trip though.
No, that was fun, dude. We went to Nobu back to back. It was
that was
so good, man.
I mean, I would do that again. I literally would just to go to Nobu again.
I have friends in Vegas too. So like, shout out to my friend Gavin, Unrational. He's a pro Warzone player. But he just bought a house there and stuff. And he's like, yo, come visit and stuff. Cause like him and his friend and his wife live there too. So like, shout out to Curtis and Mimi too. But yeah, no, I love getting to see them and stuff. Yep. Plus they know all like the good spots to, like eat and whatnot because they live there, like outside the city. But I would never live there.
When I think of the Vegas trip, really the only thing I think of is Dylan waking up and peeing for about 4.5 hours because his bladder holds the same amount of liquid as a diesel truck. So it was mind blowing, bro. I wake up to just like I thought someone left the sink running, and it's just Dylan peeing for like 5 straight minutes.
I remember you were like, you need to be studied. Like, how
you
you do this.
Insane. Like, I'm someone, I mean, my stream knows I'm someone that pees every 30 minutes. I have a baby bladder. You're the complete opposite. Whatever, I don't know where you got your bladder from, but it wasn't your father. That's for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to mom.
Crazy, shout out to mom.
I don't know. I've always kind of been like that. I honestly need to I've gotten a little worse, especially if I am drinking the amount of water I should be drinking.
True.
I'm a little bit worse, but other than that, no, we kind of killing it in the bladder department.
Well, I wouldn't even call it worse. It's just more normal.
Normal, yeah.
There's more shops in this town?
Well, over here, yeah. I'm getting some great balls now.
Where the heck are you? What's?
I'm buying balls now. I've done nothing but talk about being chafed
this is
and
not
Hollow
your
Knight.
first shop. This is like
Verdant Turf.
Oh, where the heck is that? To the left?
Do you play Pokemon?
Yeah, I don't play Pokemon, man. I forgot about that.
I'll never forget when we booted up X and Y series. Like, this is the one he's gonna know. This is where Shady was made. I was made
in Battle Spot, bro. I was made in Battle Spot. I didn't do anything else. By the way, I'm sure we're over leveled. We will definitely have to drop down our levels.
Oh, I mean, I definitely am. I've been battling everyone, so I'm 110%.
Yeah.
Did I teach you false swipe? I'm pretty sure I did. That was like the best thing in the world for me. False swipe.
Yeah, that's huge. You have false swipe. Oh, that's so good. I'm so jealous.
All right, let's get a good
get some encounters.
You Valtol.
Now we've swapped. You'll get encounters. Oh, I thought that's still pretty good. That's a ghost type.
Yeah, it does look like his little wings. Yeah, and not evolving him's not bad because he's like got really good attack. I don't have to worry about. I can't false swipe him though, but
that's okay. If you catch that, that's actually a really good answer from you two. That's unfortunate for me and everyone I care about.
He's already Ghost Steel, right, too?
Yeah, he's Ghost Steel, super effective, and then also resists Psychic Stab.
Yeah, and immune to, like, if you have, like, Swift or anything.
Yeah.
Any chance you live a Dragon Rage?
A level 11?
That's a push. I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so.
I don't think so, because normally Dragon Rage hits hard until, like, level 16, 17, like, Yunoko things.
I'm trying to think. There's probably someone I can hit
with. You can risk it. Or you can just catch it very easily like that. Okay,
that would be nice. That would have been beautiful. Cool. Thank you for. Oh God, he's setting up.
He's setting up. He's gonna start shadow seeking your team. Yo, actually, if you lost a Pokemon to this encounter, that would be crazy for me because I kind of need that.
Why would you even say that?
Because you won one. This is the rubber band match we're coming up to. It's a big deal.
That is valid. Okay, yeah, that is true. I forgot we're tied. I could probably Aqua Jet with Fish. That ain't gonna kill.
Yeah, Fish is small and pathetic. It's fine.
Fish ain't doing nothing. Fish ain't doing anything.
Dude, Delibird is broken. I wish I could catch this thing.
I did a video recently where Pat made a Delibird good. I don't remember what the video was, but it was good.
It was a good Delibird?
Well, it was like we boost their stats kind of a video.
Oh, okay.
Please no crit. I've lost too many mons for the second move as a crit. Just please.
AJ?
There we go. Oh, he's got a berry?
Oh, he's holding a berry. Oh, he got pumped. He's gonna crit you now.
Huge crit. What does that mean, getting pumped? Is that actually like what it means?
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty sure it means it raises your critical hit.
Crit stage?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, you're in the red. You're going to stay in the ball now. You're just a Doublade. You're just a little sword. Just a little two swords. Thank you.
Boom. Massive blades over there.
Big W.
Love to see it, and I hate to see it at the same time. It's so funny. We were talking a little bit about like competitiveness. These kind of series, like I obviously want to win, I for sure. But like there's some level of camaraderie where like I don't want to win because Dylan lost.
Yeah. I also say the final fight, right? I would rather you win and it comes down to a 1v1 crazy end fight than I 6-0 you.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I agree.
if it means it's going to be a better battle for the viewers and battle for me to enjoy, that's just more fun. If I set up, if I got a simple Mon, say I got simple Groudon and I got
whatever.
Dragon Dance on him or something, I get one D-Dance on Primal Groudon and I just sweep, that's not fun.
No.
Listen,
I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you for doing it.
Brenna could have done that. Well, yeah, I can't just do that. Then it's throwing.
So that's what I meant by I would rather win than have Dylan lose. I would rather lose than have the game beat Dylan. Is I love the idea. If there was a world we could say, hey, listen, you get every encounter guaranteed. Whatever, we're gonna be on level, whatever. We're just gonna let the luck decide and level playing field. I'm fine with that. I would rather that and then just say, hey, it comes down to a final fight. Let's see what happens. But the randomness throughout the series is also what makes the series fun. So
yeah, it's hard. You want to balance it, but you don't want to just literally make it non-randomized because then that loses that excitement. If say I do find you have Velta right now, you have 2 Mega Mewtwo's, that gets that excitement of will Dylan find something to actually counter that?
Yes. Yep. And if you were just gonna guarantee catch it, it's okay, no. I mean, Yveltal is easy to catch, but it's okay, now he has to catch it. If it was oh no, we're gonna Master Ball everything, then you lose so much of the charm.
Of the charm of the series, man. You really do. And you don't want to lose the charm.
I don't think I'm gonna spend a lot of time battling everyone because now I got all the encounters. Can you get another encounter in this city? I don't think so. There's no grass.
No, because you've already probably got the cave. Did you fish already to the right?
Yeah, I fished.
Did you go north? And do that one too?
I went north. Yeah, I went north, east, west. I went all the directions.
Yeah, I think you only get 3. Oh, what anime are y'all still watching AOT?
Oh, I can't use this yet, but that's cool. Yes, we are still watching AOT. We just finished season 1. So watching my friends get the reveal of the female Titan was just so much fun. It was so cool.
I can't wait. That happen. I want to see a friend see the armor and the.
Oh yeah, that's next week. Literally next week.
Ooh, this is a good encounter. I'll take a Sylveon.
Dude, that's a great encounter. What a good Pokemon.
No, I would love to see that. Yeah, I love that reveal.
That is 4 episodes away. We just watched season 2, episode 2, and that's season 2, episode 6.
Did you ever continue Don?
I have not yet. No, I haven't been able to because of the spread eagle. So I just haven't had a chance. Yeah, just haven't had a chance.
I think people were saying that on episode 7 or something. I think that's what people in the comments were saying, that that's when it gets really, really good.
Okay.
Something like that.
Cool.
Which is pretty early for an anime, honestly.
That's not bad.
Episode 7, that's, dude, One Piece gets really good.
Episode 433.
Most people will say that, what's the arc? It's for Nami. When he puts the hat on her head, it's super iconic. Arlong Park. A lot of people will say that is where, I love that arc.
One Piece starts picking up.
Yeah, but it chugs after that too, is what I'm saying. So I love that arc, but once the arc is over, it goes back to kind of chugging along for a bit. That arc is honestly 10 out of 10. It's so good.
Yeah.
But for me, when I was I'm going to stick this out for the 1,000 episodes, it just sounds stupid. It's 200 in.
It is actually insane.
It was Water 7 and what's the thing that happens after that? Oh my God, it's where he shoots the thing through the flag and she says, I want to live. Oh, what's that called?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look it up. But those duo arcs are some of the best arcs in the entire anime, in my opinion.
Okay. Huh.
And not Marineford. What is it called? What arc is after Water 7? Annie's Lobby.
Okay.
Those two
are really good.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I'm in for the long haul. I've been letting it build up too, because it's an egghead right now, and apparently it's insane. I've not watched any of it because baby boy's about to be here, and I'm probably gonna be the night shift guy, staying up through the night with him. So I was and I'm not really good at sleeping, waking up 2 hours to feed, sleeping, whatever. I'll just probably just sit there, watch anime, and not sleep for a month, basically. I can handle that better with little naps the next day. So yeah, I'm talking about One Piece. I'm naming this Nico Robin.
There we go.
But no, those 2 arcs were just incredible, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, listen, I could see it that if I actually sat down and was hey, I'm gonna commit 300 episodes, but I know my lifestyle. I'm watching One Piece when my kids are moved out. When I'm retired, that's when I'm gonna watch One Piece. Or when the new One Piece comes out on Netflix.
The Wit animation, yeah.
Yes.
Dude,
I'll watch it then.
I love their animation too. They've done obviously they did AOT season 3 and stuff.
Yep.
They did Vinland Saga. Like I can't wait to see how they do One Piece.
Season 3 of AOT?
Yeah.
I think so. When did Mappa drop it? They dropped it. They only
no. Mappa picked it up at season 4. It wasn't Mappa.
Season 2.
I think Wit.
Season 2 is
animated
amazing.
Season 2 of AOT. I'm pretty sure it's Wit. Yeah, Wit did it until season 4, and then Mappa just it was during the era of Mappa picking up everything under the sun.
I gotta clarify that with Drew. We were giving false information. We thought that Mappa picked it up after season 1, but no, Mappa doesn't get to season 4. Dang.
Season 4, because I remember like everyone was upset because it didn't look as good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think it's the animation studio's fault. They were literally doing like JJK.
Yeah, they were picking up
doing
stuff.
so much. But I remember when like the Beast Titan was like throwing rocks in the war. They're like, that doesn't look like his normal animation. It's a little different.
Yeah.
And people were sad because, dude, season 3, like, during the whole Levi Kenny scene and stuff like that, it's just beautiful. Whether you like AOT or not, it's just the animators are just unbelievably talented in that, in that scene.
100%.
But yeah, I can't wait for them to do One Piece, man. Dude, if they do all, oh my God,
that's going to be crazy.
Which right now, like, honestly, Toei and them are like, they're doing a good job. Like, they've been, Wano was fantastically animated. The new one's really good.
That's your encounter, bro?
Oh, we're so back, baby.
Oh,
I've
dude,
never been anything but back.
Just so you know, our level cap is 21. That's what Watson's ace is.
Oh, you know what's funny? The previous episode, the thumbnail is you catching him.
Catching a Mega Charizard?
A Mega Charizard, that exact form, too.
So comedy.
Oh my God, that is so funny. Because obviously I'm not going to put what you're actually catching, the Mega Mewtwo.
Of course.
So I just kind of put random thumbnails because I don't want to spoil the episode.
What's another good Mega?
Dude, please. I don't want to have false hope.
Nah, you got him. Easy. He's Charizard.
Oh, we are so back!
Baby.
Yes!
Sheesh.
Oh, that is so nice, man.
That's a crazy guess. And I think Watson's going to have 5 Pokemon. So I think that, like...
I don't think he gets too much right now, but I know he can get, like, D-Dance and stuff, too.
Oh, yeah.
Is that an egg move, though? I think it might be an egg
move. It might be egg move, but you can get that as a reward in a battle.
True. If I can get that, that'd be so nice. I'm just going to name this Spyro.
Sick.
I've been playing so many games. I was playing Sly Cooper, or Sly 3.
I know, I saw you playing Sly 3 the other day.
I love that game so much, man. And that was one of the first games I did on YouTube, so it was like a little nostalgic for that.
Your brain is crazy that you can just hop through all these different games. Like, my brain is like, I'm just going to play Oblivion. I'm going to just play this game until I'm done with it. And then I'll play the next game.
I can do that for, like, Hollow Knight. I'm already confused as balls on the story, so I already know. It's like Dark Souls. I'm going to just watch a lore video at the end. Okay. I'm so confused.
Yep.
Last of Us, it's like a movie. Super easy to follow. It was super easy, and I beat it, which was phenomenal to, like, 10 out of 10 game. And then Oblivion, I'm kind of following the story. I'm a little confused because I'm just doing side quests where I'm like chasing people. But for the most part, like story-wise is the only thing I got to worry about. But I can probably do a max of like 3 or 4 games. Like, because somebody wanted me to start Xenoblade and was like, yo, if I gift this, can you start Xenoblade? I think his name is Megatron. And I was like, listen, I would love to, but I know Xenoblade's like a 100-hour game.
Yeah.
And I really got to pay attention to the story, and I don't want to ruin the experience for me because I cannot pay attention to a story right now. I'm on day 88 of a subathon. I'm lacking sleep. My off day is recording. I got 4 videos to record today. So I just don't want to.
Your brain's not actually ever getting to be put back into shape. It's just putting nonstop.
Yeah. So I wanted to. I was like, I do want to play Xenoblade one day. I know they're incredible.
Oh yeah.
But I just don't think it's probably the right time for me to play it right now. Like maybe when I beat was at the time of when I beat Last of Us or Oblivion or whatever, and like knock out some games first.
Yep.
Like Sly and them, I just the childhood games. Like I remember them. Like, and they're not really story driven or anything. So.
No, that's just like, hey, you run around, jump, and there is some sort of shallow story there, but it's not. Yeah. It's not important to the gameplay.
It's super easy to follow. Like it's not like Hollow Knight's pretty like. Much like Dark Souls, like it's very
hidden
vague.
lore. Yes, it is.
You don't really know where you are, what you're doing. They're giving you hints left and right, but I'm stupid, so I'm not good at picking up hints. So like, Chad's like, did you get that reference? I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm so confused.
Yep.
I'm just dumb. I'm sorry.
No, I honestly, half the fun of Hollow Knight is like afterwards just going and watching lore videos and seeing what you missed and what they were trying to tell you. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's that.
Yeah.
Oh, like it's totally fine to not get it during the actual heat of it all. After I beat this battle, do you wanna, well actually, we're gonna wrap this one and then next episode will be all the gym and battle.
Yeah, next episode we'll see how long it'll take because I don't even know if Zard can know any good moves. He might not be coming because like if I lose, I don't want to have to say you get 2 free perks and then you get Mega Mewtwo X and Y.
Yes, or whatever. Or you say kill if you want to kill the Zard you just got. That'd be brutal. So
yeah, exactly. So we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching another episode of Dads Being Dudes. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. It's going to be a spicy one next Saturday. Lock in, everyone. Make sure you got your breakfast ready, your popcorn, and we'll see y'all in the cage match number 3 next week, fam. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.